Good morning, miners. My name is Bianca.
And I'm Aurelia. Today is Tuesday, May 31st, and this is Modern Morning TV.
Today's schedule is period 1, 3 brunch, 4, 5 lunch, 6, and 2.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey miners, are you a current 7th grader thinking about what elective you want next year? Do you have a 2.5 GPA? Are you responsible, trustworthy, and a good helper? Student service might be the elective for you. Please talk with your counselor if you would like to have student service as your elective next year.
If you are a top reader for your team, you will be called into the library on Wednesday for a prize. Yes, this was going to happen last Friday, but with the power outage, the celebration was rescheduled. So again, if you are a top reader, you will be called into the library on Wednesday.
Here are the birthdays we get to celebrate this week. Roll the video.
This Thursday is the last spirit day of the year. It is surfers versus skaters. Come dressed up to represent your fave. Will the skaters or surfers win the battle?
8th grade bash is tomorrow. If you purchased a ticket to attend tomorrow's 8th grade bash, here are a few important notes. 1. Tomorrow during brunch or lunch, you must get your wristband to enter the event. Look for the ASB tables in the quad. 2. It is going to be warm, so bring water. The student store will be selling water if you need extra. Water is not part of your ticket price. 3. You may not leave school before the bash. You must go directly to the gym. If you leave campus, you will not be allowed back on campus, even if you have a wristband. And you will not be getting a refund. So, if you are attending the 8th grade bash, do not leave campus. Head directly to the gym so you won't miss out.
And now over to Mr. Turner.
Good morning, miners. I hope you guys had a great long weekend. This is our last time to come to you at the beginning of a week because you guys know we only have 3 more days. Just a couple things. For those of you who are the ultimate procrastinators, now's the time to get all of your work done. There is no other option. So today, tomorrow, make sure that you are wrapping up, looking over, trying to find anything where you might have something missing so that you get that done. So take care of that or it will be reflected in your grade. I hope you guys have a good time getting caught up on that. Also, if you forgot any books last week or if you have a library book that you still have at home, you need to make sure you bring that. Because if you don't get that all cleared up, whenever you come to register in the fall, whether it's here or at Hart, and or we also send things out to other schools if you're going to some other high school this fall, you will have to go home and find that book before you'll be allowed to register. So make sure you get that taken care of this week so that you don't forget that, okay? Also, if your parents have not done their online registration set up for you going into next year, and this goes for everybody, you have to do this going into Hart as well, please remind them to take a look at the prospector that came out last night, the newsletter that they got yesterday evening with all the directions on how to do that. If your parents already have an Infinite Campus account and they check your grades all the time, then that should be really easy. But make sure that they do that or they'll have to do that before registration takes place. That's it for me this morning. I hope you have a great week. We'll come back for a final goodbye on Thursday morning. Now, back to them in the studio.
And now over to Penny Regan with the weather.
Good morning, Pastor Rita, and welcome to the weather. I hope you had a great Memorial weekend. It sure was nice out. Today, it'll get 8 to 85 degrees and the low is 57. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the low is 56 and will shoot up to 94. It will be the hottest day this week. Thursday, the high will drop down to 89 with a low of 58. Friday will be 83 degrees. The low should be 60. Over the weekend should be in the low 80s. Actually, today has a 25% chance of rain, but no need to worry. That's only if you live in Melbourne, Australia. That's the weather for this week. I'm Penny Regan, back to the studio.
Every day at Plasteria is a holiday. Today is National Smile Day.
That's all for us today. I'm Aurelia.
And I'm Bianca.
Have a 3 days left Tuesday, miners.